Yeni swadi hone se yeba sumo ni asomo sompa. Ghana Shippers Authority ewo Ghana Shippers House, Ridge, Accra, Gapuha Towers, Tema, NCA Building, 12 Gardens, Echupe, Kumasi, Takrady Shippers Center, Takrady, Yamusa Building, Sansuna Gumbihini, Tamale, Yewo Complaints Unit, Ewo Elibu, Paga, Aflau Boda, Sansuna Kutukarium Shejinabia, and Takutel, Takrady, Fred, 0302 666915, and I toll free number 0800 30055.
Ghana Shippers Authority, providing shipping solutions.
Royal Travel Consult, your #1 award-winning travel consult in Ghana, has again won the Ghana Young Achievers Award in the category Most Promising Young CEO and Young Achievers in Tourism and Travel. To celebrate this feat, we are giving you flexible visas to Mexico, Brazil, Turkey, both tourist and business visas, South Korea, and UK tourist and student visas. And to Schengen, we have visas to France, Germany, Netherlands, Italy, Spain, and name it. Again, we have flexible tour packages in Dubai, Kenya, South Africa, Maldives, and more. 20 people are currently needed for work in Armenia, and the salary is 6,000 Ghana cedi plus overtime. Contact Asgab Royal Travel Consult for your international and domestic airline tickets on 0244 764 684 or 0506 976 480. Alternatively, +44 7552 305588. Asgab Royal Travel Consult, your #1 travel consult in Ghana, Africa, and beyond.
The alternative radio station in the Ashanti region.
Ash FM. All right, now I try about Paimu. Yet was so award or bon crater in the Emun Semono Abrowena and pay baby at Wobi Awati and Ka. Yeah, Shasi free graphic and pay. Graphic said Dr. Dufour proposes rescue team to resolve economic challenges. Aged to access NHIS without hindrance. Discussions on economy. Patriotism must reign supreme. President urges at NAFAC at 60. Stop denigrating leaders. Professor Mensa Bonsu cautions citizens. Rice vegetables cultivation initiative launched. Graphic.
So for graphic that we create ni biaba and nano pay. Na the graphic that ba no pay ni Dr. Bernard Okoboy. One no your penny pa with that National Health Insurance and no. And Obama ne say the health insurance no more sakare pii no na aba ma eboa insurance no timi kɔ n'anim pa bamba wa ya de e baby anka je gu na wachintimi ma wo mama na aye kama na say mpanimfo ne wo mu no kra na de he mommre kra asɛm ko renew ko register sisia no ya wiam de kwan foforo aba kra na mo de eboa mpanimfo no e wo saa kwan no so a graphic da bokrata no and so ade hu nsɛm no bi aba na anopa yi graphic Obama ne bi sa aban hyehyɛ sɛ ɛmon ne atosode dua ebetumi adua ne yie na aboa yɛ insan sɛ hwɛ ne ma yɛdi no ekuru mapa nuane yɛdi no amudi makotene papa nti sɛ kɔba sɛ ntimi dua mo ne dua ne yie na atosode ne bɛka ho ne sɛ yɛwie oti dɔ yɛ kwa no asɛm bi ne ho nti aban hyehyɛ na afɛ yɛtumi dua na edua ne yie Professor Mensa Bonsu enso na ade Kokobo Emma say obaye krum ha kwan fa so de mpanufo bi no fa so na social media na aba no oboa kai nya so ne phones na nim akwa be say minchia former MP Sanja Nanja say na akwa petition we petition Sanja Nanja no say na akwa petition so hema we petition hey Zanzo habe ba ko man kan asam ne nka ho mo wa hema kon ma petition na wa ke kan sam ti emnante nya bi sa no ne ade de ne obo akra ane mo chen saja na nja akra nsem mo ka no ya ne hu so pampani fo rompani fo se ni pane ye sofo so ye mampani se wo ye hwan so ye hwan ye ne obo a twitwiri no form sa ne twi form tina temsa no che se emwa sa ne mana nyina no na de se eye papa ntie hwe se be gya na mpenu form pimpie ta horo mo ye horo mo sa ne nyai na afi entumi emwa na economy no ehon komodie ne ade no ena nafak wa nche se wonya mfinhia adosia ena mampani na adodan kokufaro ko mujumadi na se na mampani eba mane se betuma hihira ma na hihira ne ye se nyina nya hofama o mamu ni nyina obia free mampani so besi ni po twato so ye nyina nya hofama de mo ma na dwene o ma na me o ma na de akoma so na ma ye ni o ma ne bone ye nya bone ntia o ma no o ya man nipa edisika ma se fa ye adwuma ni bone ntia o ma na wa ye o ye timamuni ebi ankura position bia se de opani kan ko hye ba bi ni gimpani fo atem bi de nko so ne nko ya na waka se bibi na abetuma ye de abo ma na ye de abo na aye kama na o man chichire nso atumi akonkan basa na o man chichire nso betumi ayeye Dr. Kobnado fo nso ne se de kekako o yi ne tirani abre se kon bia so obehe so betumi tu franka de ama NDC ama nyokoro na omotumi agitumi sanso mo ahwe se de ono aka na so wura mahama ba tumi no man santumi nka emom ono bo mbenya na ebasikasem de a onimu sanso ye Minister for Finance ni adepan ena waka se ohwe eye ohawayam na mu no a odi susuye bia ba ya ono odi tudwa kyeresa ne nkofo no bi o motakasa mo fa susuye bia ma ntigo ena nkofo kasa no position mo susuye ne se ma adwene se mo fa adwene bia ma ya no ansa be kasa na odi susuye e de aba ya susuye na odi aba no free se aban e fa susuye no na aban de ya adwuma e be bo ama economy no a enam ohaw mu no eno so atumi agina graphic da bokrata no enso akofa bi e de aba ene anopay.
Don't undermine peace. Don't undermine nation's peace unity. President urges Ghanaians. 2023 budget. Parliament races against the time to approve budget as minority threatens to reject some tax handles allocations. File annual returns renewal or lose your business. ORC. Ghana Health Service prompts public to get COVID-19 jabs to prevent infections at Xmas. How climate change is impacting negatively on countries' fishing industry. When our Ghanaian Times more.
Ghanaian Times the Obokrata no and Twaswano Penny and Hensemua Times the buy Times Airborne near say Ghana Health Service for an air can your mobile say COVID-19 Omisa Brabrase. Bibrim Hani ade de krade en hyedan te ho asem bebre sa nanso no ye ba be di Christmas ye den a tu sem bebem nipa ne nipa be hia obu okra one na kekan si a emma so da bronya mu wan hod ba be chew e ba ne sa mu be fam ho be se ni ade ni nyina no wan hwa na akwa spread COVID-19 nti yanko wo mpane emfa enhia bronya ye ba be di se ba ya COVID-19 we di bronya ne be wie ne yanko ka se asanso manimu so e wo Ghana ha ebiem we ya mane a Ghana Health Service for the airboying. Ghanaian Times the Obokrata na de bi ababeto edwa amampanyi na nado danko akufuare se da chika na dwumedie ase okoye kutwa homam na ode ato edwa se yasumdwe a yetim e wo Ghana ha afeye nkabomu mfa ho se we firi ha ne obia etimi ware ne yonko etimi ma ne nyina ya ade e ma Ghana ye danso kra no ntino ma ye koyenim yenko so nkrokra sa ade nim sa yasomdwa ye wo ye nkabomu e wo se de obi enka se we ni ade ne ye koso akrokra mu abeboa ama Ghana ya unique ya damuso nkokra e wo ebibire mu ha se de ye tie na no we ye nsemo mampanyi na ado danko akufuado ade atu edwa 2023 budget I can we na shibe dwa for kokko gitu mu na ka ne ma hihye mu appropriation ne ma betumi ahwe ne ya pass ni nyina e de afri ho na eno anam na shibe dwa for say omuni bre kra sanse ohwe bre na aka na esoye papa enchom be kwa ahomjim ye be ko be ba so na ye rua 2023 ni mo se budget no e hyase eye adwuma na no ana Ghanaian Times e gba amane se still minority say niema bi wo mu a still ano ma adwene say no de on be reject o mu se budget no ne buku kese na nkasa de omanje atum na nema aka hyehyehye mu wabo bibi so e wo ha se taxes ahodo afi sika de kuko offices bi allocations bi ni ade o ha and the minority ne security kan na de ahodo won ebesim eda ade speaker na sa chame hene ababeto katalo na omo ebo amanese yeno nyuma ahodo sa enso na wo mo mabiebi nyuma tuotua wo fom wo Ghana haye papa nkanka afi no ekọ na wieye no yemomodin ase ene yebetumi afi anu anasa afi no ekọ ehia to asese yetimi etua ka se yekọ ne akọ faale tax ne ade no yemomodin ase yebetumi aye no afi anu bia we kokoba ene no wono ebo e wo ha Ghanaian Times ka ta to so du enwotwe ene wo ba amane fashion industry no so ye ba amane se enam wie mu nsachira ne ade na mane ma se ye papa sanse kane no yedimisi eduru season we mu a fashion no to anase fashion no ne man bam ne ade ba de nam se wie mu bobre no asesansa ne ade ne du ba bia ya na ha adwene ye papa ama fashion industry no enyina na so se de ya esenke gina na so wo memu ha no.
The Chronicle announced 70,000 out of school children to be sent back. Who born dog? Accra commando slapped in traffic by 61-year-old pensioner. We are using agriculture to address unbridled import of Oriata. President to NLA sanitize lottery industry. Alan Cash should pay for NPP delegates album.
For Chronicle da wakata de biaba na de bresosem de aba no pay enie na no da na loto pani pawo wiase nyina e ba gansan se Ghana loto ba ha krofo sha se so mu twa loto edibie omunso dibie loto memu kasa ne ade wo Ghana ha no na efihia makomako dusia na loto ba ade na nim se loto no emwa ene se hankofo nim de do so de kofo adi ye ni kofo so loto adi wo mo ho abra bo asesa no o muti firi mu de na se nkomo sa calculation ni efe kofo loto amo awi de bi ko to bi di ka sa bo adere se mu bi se wo bo loto se ka bi di pa ko to bi di ka o wie no sa ya na fe o se loto ye djuma pa na ka a microphone bi no live and abo microphone so kofo abo masesa so de amo so aye yie no
mostly no omo a how omo no bota kasando do nti and omo mabo omo nkasa omo dodo na nka
se bi omo no so so that you can say yam fine e ni ehwe se omo abo omo no omo a omo akwasi omo abo omo from medos
omo abo from the adults
nka chiro
ewe bi mo pa
o betimi ko ton na no de
because omo abo omo kwetimi boa o ne china no was abo from
okay
loto
ne se from bone doso
onye nkwara game sa game no enye nkwara game
to na japade na teso ba ko na ba ko abo ene de dan bone ba okay ti
belt kura ba na anu ya do bisa boys no
se boys do so mu di o
ebi mu di na timi di so from
di su e prebinum
ebi su o de school fees
ebi so make pa
ebi so didi aye pa me che ai corruption ma me wana na no bo ani
to so ka jen zenya
no nya bene
ba so no no nura wiye enko ebe ti me bo
o betia betin ulusu a how
there is a corruption say nka ba bia wadu na ngo wajai
say ebi won so deal no ebi won so a obi a plan timi ba na he deal plan da ho no na bia calculation ni pa no beye say tisem ombo emi say no papa de ba be check teams na ho de bia afawe to bit my ya ho ya o ka na tinu ko akọ fase
o de beto so na afi o wi ya no
o sanya ayo di phobia sa cash and compra ka ho say match we die to one have see for na the kana akọ twa. Are you serious?
If you are allowed to be actually,
could I share for you? Fanti, lot of my men about her, and when you be 60 years, it will look to you, ma'am. Next with my look to the Abuaban. Say,
what you are scam.
Nti na abani aje na mampani eba mane se Samuel ku ne mlanti be so no ma ya de MPP abambe o maluto na yakono e chen face no because kan na nka loto no de o hwani twane ade na nka obi anhye de ntwa papa
so no twana na efere unze de mostly na iso ko kios ba ze no
efere
we can no
loto na ko level bi ama aya akono ni ade picture bi am hu and there I suspect say bia na Photoshop de because say ma ko pani pa chi duku na sai loto kiaso bi pa no twa loto se kai adi we dey say Photoshop dey na say
no ba go be nurses bi
loto nurses for me so ni adi jalo to kiaso ni
no ba so da ya sa on fa ni agro and dey say okuta
ona na
so da ya en fa ho ni uniform e show
o di picture na de ko
house na no
madam fu bi o say why no so no say aso dai no pubi twa loto no dem na so for onu de aso dai na o de ko oso se mi de mi twento no twa no di ano abere bi
e bi ni na mo amudi loto no mo nche dan kan because bi mo ntare do na kwa asore to bebo nde ro kra ha ni etu na sen se bia se nti ma me na ba ha e na ogba aba so loto no ya de in fact motam ko fa ba ya na ye ya de wo loto ni twem papa nei ya san so mana ya kono na wo so dem ko timi twantie na so fo ni twakra wo so fu bani wo twa wo da twa wo ma ko pani twa wo ade won fon so ni ade no twetwa na ma pani di tuda se ene bi wo mu so a free se emoa nti wo hene niam bia ewo mu a enye ni ade ni nyina no o mo so bi ni nyina ade free mu na afi atumi aboa se banka to banka fo na no mo di aboni no mo so se aso mu go mo dwuma ne ade nti sa niam ni nyina no ma pani ye se o mo hena de matwa bi e bata lu to no ho bia edide yo ne wo ha baba bia no so no o munyi firi ho a ne chronicle ebo ho mane chronicle ebo mane bi ofuri ata na ebo mane se Ghana ye dagro kwacha ye beboa mane ma ye de krafrin krofo aman so ba bebere no ye de ateso nti agro kwacha ne beboa nnuane mane ade a ye kra yankoko fulu mane ade ye krafrin krofo aman so ba no agro kwacha no e beboa papa ama ye de abrana se wonsem ho ana wade Greater Accra Regional Minister Rohan Rikote mfuni da hana wahesha no kama se Australia no sansa ko Greater Accra no na ye opania babambo no da no na oba mane se mama bia hwenisum e traffic mu na se we no se mama na 61 years old pensioner na mama na abo minister sum e wo traffic mu on crime sana aye chronicle double krata no e kana hunya hwemiye sanse
na no mo che no yo ba I think say no yo be ma say omubo abusuan bi din say family head na mo che no kra na no Friday no mo
so abomination
yeah no mo kwa koye em say demolition ya de bi ma em so tenene say o say assault omo kan say assault but as to so slap on na na le mo che no na no
minister ya wojina mo ene kini po obora so na kwa no so
yes.
But I saw because I was slapped the power minister with Jina Hoya. Any punk or bomb minister, so no Goriat. Uncle so auntie chronically about 70,000 out of school children to be sent back to her. Okay, no chronicle or the abandon. Na chronicle the ababium and Ora Alan John Conduction Martin Funya Dahai, none other chairman. The NPP Amanukono ni secretary Ura Justin Fripo could be amani adem perform office ya na say Ura Alan John Conduction Martin eni na okodru ho no na omana konatra so no so bema Alan Cashman na wadaro ma hade di goni anopai no so ba nkwa ne bone bia no hu se NPP Amanukono nchomba bombo mo akwa abato so MPD fragber ade ne ade na basa no ya na party ni album e de to aba no se be obi bia no so eyeka ejo no so e party bai wasom party afiri mo France ya besi sabre na e kase twitwidi ne eba no o ma e ka no nkoto party ni nko aso sa nti no Alan John Koduchire Martin no party no album no mo beye no wafa ho ka ne nyina mo fa ma no na omanye album ne kama sebe ya obia sebe kana de na eduru ho say parliamentary primaries ne ko say presidential primaries yo obia nya album ne bie no otuma hwim na campaigns obia ye no obia tuma ne fam pinchin bia mento koya na chese ne nanchese no Alan Cash e de cash na trofom dia mo so omanye na mo fanye album emfa emoa party no na no na party chairman so eda na se papa sa ade a ora ko bitire matia no waya de wa hye so party ba ma pasan se abon no ya na ho nsen kan nya de da for me ka wo papa ndi so be kai ti se e de free party ni ematiri so a omo eda na se papa no hye se cash no e won ho eno ne ensem a chronicle double crata no enso de ba ene anopai.
All right, the enemy and Twasso and free the daily guide. Daily guide said Nana Laws NLE. Hannah Bisu Pablo retains seats in NDC. Alan Storm's NPP headquarters promises to fund album.
I'm sure daily guide there to absolute assembly the aka no ewa hati emfanto ni enquin when DC for elections no so yaka ho asema one more musa di enkunim no so yabobo so ewa ha no wa ha
so bro na se impre no so ni
se babrum kra ba bi o se impre no so ni afra wo se senti
okay wa bo di no
na 17 kra konye
so we no na yin say mu na say yin na bia
na what did you go bet me go
I say you different next 4 years the name so abro for 10 years e but then this dey ultimi be last ba ko bia no wo ko bia no side o oluma onye yi to Canada di obi na e bia na mra ni
ja ka mo na fa
nice man ni say bia so ko bon kan bi so ba bi so ko dwa to ba bi o ka woman mu nyina so amefo esen ka mu nyina mkota na chi
so me ndisi no ko ade ofi anka yesen ka sante
ga esen ka mu bi nyina obi akota na chi nanka o de ba region mu ha
at least youth organizer wa sante
ade ase ganya ba de kra
and imprenu so no akọ imprenu ni nyina wa we
ehu
you ka one on one nka wie no nka na sen ko mu gona mo no so mo do so na aka se bia vote bia
esen ka biso anka o hihye obi no mo chi na ebi no contest bi biso anka no so boa no ko mo ko do so so a ke boa no ntia no ha na fe Alan so ansama cha so akọ party office se obaboa ma abon ne ye no so won etia e karan so daily guide abo ho amane
na jo mama so obetire se ni nti o kan odwanfunu so no pa o mo de ko de ye na ko kan odwanfunu
I'm so position. I am saying, I'm going to board them. I can't I don't know it was out of frustration.
I was too known. Are you serious? Walk a count from da na fe no bobo amane se ma de ko de ye no a ko kan odwanfunu se na me odwanfunu
se last bi so ne Kofi Adoma ko ye jebi no ka se bi e physical na bi e spiritual ti bi an o susu se ngofo bi ye na dru ale mo be pie wa no
ba ale bi be spiritual side because what asama wo kan sabre nyina wanti ma say oh abi asan ko kan na nye ame pa mo cho so da bibia asan me kan kwa se mi odwanfunu na striker amoko atuati amotia na nyina me fi because say my odwanfunu matistro ma kodua na matiatua na ma ko striker na ma team te say de me fa ho bi be amonye sabre na nkofo kasa adebman pani ho ankasa ye mampani mu a o sape akonya so atena na ye ko striker ne ade na bekase mu ya ti bibia prompt na me na ehunu se
tata na se bia o get back to ai
wa hu se ana be petumi se ade biem no
I'm can't say for say on Facebook NDC elections no videos no ye dey ato nya no me na bro mo call ash 101.1 FM on Facebook
ana be pa ko na ase ade biem ti no be ka kire se moni ma de ko de ye no e don ko pa de ko de ni se sunsun ma se o me yehunu se wonam mu asem so so a o me yehunu ba so ba ka kire se minima de ko de ka me am ko ka se mu donfunu nene o asam be na be ka bi mu afi ko ka bi as minima de ko de minima de na sa do ko dina ko tun so de nyamia
na ba shishe na nanom ze na nanom ne be she na nanom nya wi tumidie kakra wasa president enso okikanti de na no do no so ko kan ye no se onima do ko de ye no ye ko kan so donfun se sunsun masem ne ha no so bi ne bon bio so bi ne bibia ye no bi ne hu bi go na ni so a won ho ade kre but e mo aba no so awa so for CD dollar stabilization you know and the whole aspect ne be say abana ade because so if you bring akra na e do 50 for kana na dollar ntimi sheda nko so de ko saka no bi okra ne ma bi akra ba wi obo mbe ton ne ma ne nyina akokra mo ne ma ba nti wo say na dollar no mo se timi gina ka fun se be ba ye problem say e be di bro nya na wie no e be free February March o kono an we ya
na esa kwa kopija because abre no do ton ne ma asa no bi okofa sika kokra ne ma biem di aba afi companies akese e wo ha omo ye nnwuma wo ha omo onyo mo fa so obo mu konta wie de bunya ne nyina wie enti big companies no bu konta ne nyina wie bu konta ne wie ya ne fa so na wonya no wasesa na dollar na wode ye de na wode ko enti esesa ban mre ne bre na se be ye mra ko Ghana ya ne ye mra ene esese o ye foreign investor na aba ha udu gani na we na bu nkotanya na afaso no betuni nyina ye dai akokrom a obi anka ho hwe but esesa sa de no because anya sa yes how power what Sydney dollar no so sa companies akese no because omu dwane nyina wie no mbu won kontanya nyina wie no mo sesa mo sika no emfaso no mo de kwaya me ho kire ye enti at least so mo timi bi abe 60% mo ja 40 anka be boa se be ya e dibro nyana wie a e free February March ho kono ye nkonko hunu
pressure go buy sika na
because abaso mo sesa mo de kwa definitely pressure we
dey short for background system
the phone size sansom side ko digwa na ebeba nti ebe sere se aban hihye we mo de agu akwan ibinum ke kan so ko wiase a dollar na ho de aba form na ma se dollar na ho de aba form wiase abdaman so side yo hihye so aban de agu akwan wo fia no so side aboa amna ti ma stabilize di hihye na de agu akwan ma aban edimirika san black dollars for the binia de no onko so ma nye ho na ehu abeto banks ne so muntumi fasika no enko black market na de onko so ma money chire nya dwuma na afi ye dibro ye na wiya foreign investors na mo wa ha na mo se so musika nyina de kono enye hyehyeye 60% kro na mu fa nko ni nya 40 wa ha ba so mo fa so ni nyina nko mu krom de a ye be dibro ye na wiye no anwe ya na be san so akoechi ba sa emo ntie mo aba na wa se gutofo enso bo aba na ba so hyehyeye ode egu akwa ma ene dollar na timi agina kakra ede
yeni jwe
yefa na asema boafo na de na asema Aries and Associates ebusia me kanfo Aries e de ama Aries and Associates de international company Ghanaian company ya mo ye dwuma wo brochire Ghana ntuko UK na obohu mo nsa na dwuma bebre oba Ghana ha mo nsa na dwuma bebre so ha okom website so obohu dwuma bebre ma ye achi se Ghana for mo te Ghana ni man kasa na mo se mo amane se Aries aba bedru Ghana o hadada dampo sansa wo hwe kofo emergency no Aries and Associates o mo na siye ogogula obohunu se omo a ene yesa dwane nei omuguso a esisi adan bi e wo UK ne Ghana ntu pese wo sifie e wo Ghana ha o mesi ne kama the amount omo eye building plan omo ye costing omo ye supervision ese omo supervise dan bi bia kama e the amount am wo wie o pese omo hye dan na se nwie incomplete na fa bank kotena mo a Aries and Associate omo ye nyina kama de mawa omo nsa no dwuma e fe omo ye no kware dwuma nya sa nka wonti mintra UK sisi adan e ma brofo ni yuka ban nti odo sika kwasho mo haso mo sifie ma wa ha bia ni akire mo si sore dan nti Ghana ha peso si asore dan sore no eno asa mo de bedan Aries and Associate o be si nyina complete e de amamo warehouses o mo si bi wa ha si bi wa broche o me nyina kama o mo yiyi akwan construction of roads so no o mo ya de nti mensi awro ni ade no pe companies akeso mo mfidi papa be ye ma akwan ni ade no so no Aries and Associate e be ye mfidi o makrade free land na be go Ghana ha o mo de adwara no de ene Ghana inimdie ne kosro ene ye Sydney to aso enum ensia edudunum ene Kumase Metropolitan Assembly so mbesi abrosia to aso dumienu de car park ni nyina Aries etimi sisanso mu mfidi esi datin tantin bi enso so e Ghana ha o metumi asini nyina kama ede ama afei o mo de anwan ne abo konsa ase so ntuti wona pene bia wanya asase bi koyeso adwuma ho hia anwan ho hia abo o petit patraka na ho de ne wo soro no mbetwe anwan no abo ne bo nso ya uhu Aries and Associates o mbetwe anwan ne abo de ama ne bo no so no eda fo papa Aries chira kwan e wo stadium ha do center do se fie ho a e ho no mo office no e wo anase obefra mo e wo 0508 113 065 0508 113 065 and answer my London number no be na utie wo Facebook no internet no so na ade na person no kasa wo London home po number e oduma na ma wa otumi afre and na be WhatsApp wo mo e wo 0044 77 18 21 6950 0044 77 1821 6950.
Yanko Happy Family Herbal Hospital. Dr. Nicholas Elton Safra one person there. Yes, in our from Mahonya. we are the na wabo to ho ase meko am yakotwe fie wo me ho meko moja abobon to adam ni pedua meko am yakotwe ni nyina afiri mu a wo mahaye no akonya ni ye keka kobro nyamu ano na mfa yade enko for each happy family herbal hospital tie me de tie ne se wo yare yi watena se adwene ho ahunu se ede na ekoso yade no wako hospital kwa ani aye hwehwe mu ye sisi obi okra akọ hospital akọ afi doctor akra hunu na no dwane aden ohun kra ya ye hi de tie ne se gise okọ na okotu yade na se okọ na ehunu ade na potin ade kra ha no ye free ni pedua no ye free mu anu yade bie ni ho ebe ha obiem oni adunum tonkwanta mo pai hospital ko ni nyina no ono no tonkwanta mo be pai bra happy family herbal hospital ye capin wo ho ye nam capin kwa so yi ade ahodo nyina free ni pedua no ade bia e frɛ ne yade na he moja fin insu fin nuani fin wadi akaka ni pedua no na ko so yare ju ba sa ade no ne be ye free ni pedua no e ba sa wa wo hwa ade a wo hunu ni ye wani so bete kama wo hwa ade a be hunu ade akọ akiri o prostate na ye kese wo diabetes fibro na da yema bra ni nyina ye be yi ni nyina free ni pedua no no ye mfa duro ye mfa sekan ye mwopa ne na mum eye capin ene nam so ade be yi sa ya de na free ni pedua no wo osisi ye o ya bo capin be osisi achi wa ye moja fin ni su fin abobon tonto ye pompi yi ni nyina pie bra enye ya ne ye na eye simple kra oba so a wonche ohia wa de kra sikwan ni ntia ma wo ne ma ye bo capin be ma wa be yi fin na free ho ama wodi mu ada ho kama woka akọ wo menstrual pains bosome so a obobo be na bo nsa no abo be wi usa abra ye mo capin bi mfama no anu bosome so obi kura hu so wa ye bra low sperm count be ma hu so na emre intimi ngoba stroke hepatitis B wa ye kase abro so shape no anye febra ne entretre kama ntwetwe nsu fin gu ha hia na fu ya kase kra chen ne to bra oba na yantwetwe ni nyina emfiri ho emfa ema mojabroso na hawa anope oba bebo capin bi ama sa mojabroso ne befiri ama ho ato wo a wotie mi awo infections e wo ase ho mo bi na erewe mo bi na akwahwehwe akeka wo de bia utitititi oba de ebo capin bi mo sa mo ni nyina befiri HIV mo bi na woni pedua no mo enam se ye mojam yade ntie be pompe yi sa moja na firi mo no be pia fa mo akọ syphilis ye mo be ye firi ogono ni nyina mo bi na erewe sa no e be yi ni nyina firi uni pedua no utie mi anope na no fususa opese be ya kase kakra ema anasa size a open no said the open no ba kire be yen kama ma utie me oto na aye nkete oto aka akomu a bra na no pe yen twetwetwe na oto no MP kase emfa ema said the open no be ya ma wo ye de side effect bia eni ho ba bia obekọ na afi di jane ne me kokeka afi obi okra na tofa nyina be hye we ni de nya sabi na ye no ye capin ye ohunsu sade ne ne ma be ginegina ofum ne ye twetwe ne yasane ne nyina akogu otu no mu di ama na aye kase ye happy family herbal hospital ye nsa no adwuma efe obi aboy abaso adansifo de bebre ye okwamo highways Joso road kwamo highways 0272 314950 0272 314950 ana 0593 336-830 0593 336-830 yesi yade ni fie abusu ni gibe yi yade na enipa ni nyo
osama fa ko eye Osborne Limited akache ne yankope blocks on fanya adwuma Osborne se me mo amane se blocks concrete one bi enu twa no ho nse se de adansifo ne contract se to aguso to na no den sanse ne blocks ne papa ne blocks ne ebo ne eye ne blocks ne adwuma na efe papa nto bi ekoko to bi hu ne sampa wanya blocks papa ya ode eye adwuma na Osborne Limited se me mo amane se utwa concrete blocks na ho utwa 6 inches solid and a hollow blocks 5 inches solid and a hollow blocks utwa afi blocks no wan kasa no size a open the kwa behwe no utwa na kama enso atumi the amount we trap pavement blocks on so ewo ho Osborne Limited blocks on the amane dance on me try wanna pay the blocks na utwa na onfa anwia emfra e quality dust cement ne quality stone so re 20 abrebia ho se ne blocks no na ho de ne ewo soro papa e chen blocks ahoro aka ne enyina osim mama ne so to blocks no makoma ko 500 ko nanim na de kokumase ba bi ko ja ko tre kumase a na odi bi kakra bi na odi akode ama danse hu ne manyina so duru ho abenya cement iron rods na do aband no sin chance a odi board na so nyina no on sabitumi aka e de free eye Osborne Limited akache na fe atumi aboa wase bi mama ne se ni wotintima firi foforo kra kese pa de ho Ghana obi en ho dey wetimi twa blocks do chente one blocks en short ho be ko bia ne bi ho na to akwa ko yo 20 danse for contractors monko tobi bo hu Osborne Limited a kira kwan wo Castle Trap Bridge nse de kwa hodro nse de fono so na fra hodro na baba Trap Bridge no nse benkum so ho anom ewo number betimi Osborne Limited akasa wo so no eni 0244 043 805 0244 043 805 and 0244 377 612 0244 377 612
Kofkans Group of Companies na to safro ne anope se obeba na so ye kwa akodi brunya se osiesie umpotemu se osiesie ufie offices ahodo ye bepe light ye de babubo ho nkane ye de besiesie ho ama ho ahye kama Kofkans adaroma o de sankane ndodo na aba bedru Ghana kane abai na open light bai na open do ani kire Kofkans aso ya won sankane ne se bi ma wi ase no ba electrical fittings ne cables a contractors nyina di ne ho adanse se Ghana ha contractors akesi omu adwuma edru baby ese so mu here electrical fittings cables ne light ahodo no Kofkans na awo ede amomo efrimfie bebrenie let ceiling light na opa no pe bejo de compound light 3 watts ko system watertight your double ne single ho your LED flood light ho 50 watts 80 watts so per compound light 50 watts and 100 no e obi ho stabilizers to be focus them fan no fridge no niema uyusu home theater uyusu ni ade nyina master stabilizers na ade se light e kosro e bafomu odone dunso ne de tonkwanta amapai sanse umfidie ne ntimi nkonko stabilizers na wo ho ede emao bayo odimafo kese pa ceiling light and open ceiling fan standing fan the bomb from a year no so be gold and a silver setting white socket main switches sizes ni nyina ba jodi ano pay stage light floor socket electrical cables we electrician we tie me open cables adbeko akwo ye fie na yebabo abaso ajiwa atumu a the energy commission for agi atumu standard authority for agi atumu ana midi ho adanse ya ama every Kofkans so electrical cables papa ni obi fluorescent lamp and our sizes ni nyina ba gibi energy savings bulbs 2T5 nibi laminate LED cob rechargeable floor light o charge afebo 3T5 LED fittings and a wall fan 18 watts kosi 20 remote fan 3 blade 4 blade 5 blade and a face open solar gate light dia kosi si ufi no wall no so be bia no ewiaba na charge kama you be ho panel surface ni height bay ni nyina Kofkans was ani ma bi ho Kofkans ni ma de bia ka ho asem cho se jisa odu ani a kire na so yo na akura ho hu se yes ampankane afie ni kuma se na office kase no wadum prempe the second to lava store opposite one PZ spare parts road wa na obehu no wo abu akwa shell filling station e wo abu akwa opposite na afin carrier force de money be kire carrier main station no gina main station e hwe nim tenten so opposite pe ho na branch na wo and carrier no yen konkran ko hwe main office eno e wo Opera Square ana afi yo ba ko so e wo Wager Barrier NIB building no mu no Fakaso road a Wager Barrier NIB building kase no mu sa building na mu na Kofkans or ewo Kasua road friend was 0244 412014 0244 412014 and 0302 674107 0302 674107 ya Kofkans dia ya si ya niema ni echi obia eni o
so ya bro nya mu de bedi dia se enwan ne ye denenti anopa me kanfu rimi e de ama o mo de spices papa e de aba bro nya sire nkofo asi atu so nya sanketwa ntie party asi aduane ye de asi aduane aponto bi e be ye no mamo no anuane na obusua me kanfu rimi won spices ne e de ama se mo fa no nya anuane no me ni sansene na hode wo mu na anu so na de na hoto so wo mu ntie no pay me kanfu rimi won spices ne e de ama se okodama so wo bibiri dudu bia obenya e de ato sanse noa na yedi noa na agya tum wode awropi no na body rimi chicken spices aba rimi jollof rimi beef rimi goat rimi ayesi rimi ginger na afi ne garlic spices na e wo ho rimi shrimp e wo ho rimi adobo spices wo ho rimi fish so so ho nyina e mania na ye dan kasa no pay me kanfo ebi e de ama wo se modern na ma onsa entumi enka rimi one spices ni ebi na be bo ama odiane di no so aye kama enso atumi e ama risk misime mo amane se nei auto spices ne die ne yeguso a mo achede ne count to ne roba na se na haba ne entontwe de koso ne bobo na san senche ye be frɛ ama mo ode aba mo de be do so pa no bi benya akonya ko Dubai e bi no benya fridge wom rice cooker wom akyede pi no a na rimi e de eche bronya nti bo modern say won sabe ka rimi spices no na aboama oduane die no so no aye kama enso e de ama wo osime mo amane say okoso run about no so na open rimi won spices ndo do pa de afiri ho a won sabe tumi aka de afiri ho say eye nkronkron so de na fa akotonton spices bia okope oso open rimi won spices ni beboa ama onso so oduane na aye kama 0266 712121 0266 712121
Obey Herbal Clinic and yadi ni achre Obey Herbal Clinic bayi wana wo fibroid nyina adana dance for mudia dance yesan say yadi a friend fibroid entimi nyina Obey Herbal Clinic ni so sema be se enum edeko edukra ode se so ye chinyefo anopefo ni eche yaso ye kwada sunsum Presby School opposite one answer 5 junction one be hard yes asema me kan me boa also utie me wa asthma arthritis and access skin disease ne hawo skin no enyefe obo ho a ekoko ba ne kokko no asa twintwam akatesi anasa baba pa nso hwe ne hunam ani abakasa abrewa ba chobra Obey Herbal Clinic be wonu bi ye de kan wa skin be na hana wa utie me a womfie no kura kwa animu a enka ba bi aduru no obo ade hyehyɛ se de city esenka honam twintwam no still e be ma onu bi e kan nipadua no a won so skin be na hana hanti won so abrewa so na obo preman ayo Obey Herbal Clinic and ma skin no to so sa obesity kese mro so obi ho ani shape na ya basa nwan bubu agu so bachobra Obey Herbal Clinic yam fa drum kan bibidro asam ana me no e kan sanse Ghana ha Kumasi ha se ope obi a ebe bibidro ote ase no otimidi bibidro ye adwuma ye ma bibidro na ankasa bona baswa na Obey Herbal Clinic wa odwina ensi susuye wa dwene na hye o ya mental problem for ni kire Obey Herbal Clinic awo ho nsam your problem bra o prostate ayekase and there was specialist crowd how ba wonche diabetes was specialist ho wo stroke ntinu mu na asisi afabra Obey Herbal Clinic o kidney no na problem aba ho liver no emfanshin ye bra Obey Herbal Clinic wo didi agro wo na eben wo no typhoid fever bra na yenyim free ho wo problem wo ani ho a eno so fabra na de kumi kra ye mema sem adwodwo bema wo de bo ani asisi a onche sima be se mienu miensa oba na so wo katana ni aye wushi obehwa na ho asane ha adwene papa bra Obey Herbal Clinic bema na gina so pampi ubetumi akokwan so ache o also aduane to yema na asa no pa de kina woni di ya obebobina sa aduane so to yema na obobina fabra Obey Herbal Clinic bema waduro osa no beko wakoma na bokim wakoma emoye o ho anu wakoma na stopo fabra Obey Herbal Clinic na yamwa so the beya wakoma no betumi abo kama de ka cho say ye chia kwa no kwada sunsum Presby School opposite and asa 5 junction ho je number no fa ka ho ne friend bisa bibia opeso bi se fa pomuden ya habamma and asa habanro eho a for 0545 305 087 0545 305 087 and 0508 124 341 0508 124 341
Asama fa ko gola kachi bronya e beto fuel e de agu ye kam na obeto fuel agu kam a me kan fu gola ene de ama wo sanse mu fuel eye mu fuel eye papa ye nya senke tonya bi go kan ma beboa ama oka no atumi akoye bo engine ho ban ena mo fuel no so no togu kan mu a how bi no ho wachiri sanso maso ne so yi ankasa na se de mo de aye gola go club na ba go club na aye ku into be register na okaka ko no ho register na okaka ko no ho a how bi no ho wachiri eno ane se o register ko kan ko no ho no na omama go card no a wo de eno ebe kura to ko go full station na to full sense kura go card ninti no fuel no liter bi abeto bi e so 2 pesos de man ti bi na to 20 liters 30 liters 40 liters 50 liters 60 liters 10 liters 1 liter bi e so 2 pesos after to lubricant bi ya oil bi so a eno so na ye so and the amount ninti share so kura go card no so a unya free life insurance cover the free my life insurance ho de o sinyuma ko ankran bu so bi betuma register na go card na to fuel na bo ko go full station bi a o ba register na say obeko eye go on website or no register registration.goil.com.gh na omo register kama na bibia so tumi awa
dank fight okay heba me share dura me kan for the ama wa anopai koku hawo koko timi die wu papa koko mo obi be ma timi jojo koko etimi se ni pe ni koko die yade a ha dwini ye papa anya yade e se odidi agro nti ye kan se ya kope ho aduru wanya adu papa anu ma obesorosoro yade no koko yade stubborn papa nti he aduru no so ye stubborn betumi akono eye dank phytoca herbal mixture kono ko jibi na nonom ebetu koko ase dank estroke herbal mixture so ye mamu amwo sasabro wa otena se na se tititi ojo hu ba bia enyi otipain woni peduanum awode pa otimu say yes body ni mu aye kupa odinti aburu kire nso awewo ni peduanum na chen bibia koto dank estroke herbal mixture na nonom ebetu ase ye the dank herbal mixture bedwa so usisi ye oya ojonso a emeyi ojonso a muhihyew o mema adwojo anase wachiri kase ya kone koto dank proke herbal mixture ya the dank antima x so abedwa so anu eyi malaria free ni peduanum dank gastroke herbal mixture also ebetu ase na afi dank herbal tonic enso eyi wanumu a ato no efri ho betumi didi kama umoja na are okun ase yi nkase no eyi sanse umoja na ewe kone koto dank herbal tonic obawa ofoforo pese o san hihye kama na unya obody ni ya onom dank herbal tonic beboa na afi wa hihye ayetotwe kama ompe na apede yenui oko pharmacy chemical and herbal shops nyina obenya bi ato mame ni dank herbal complex limited omo na dinu papa ya bedwa ho adanse so mfa ma wonom ana atu ho asi so ye free health screen apomuden o ye de ache free on news ka bia oko ba bi kwa hwe oni pedua no akọ check apomuden asika e beje wono anukura timi boy ade ni kura kan pedua no ho we de dank eye de free e de ma o check ni pedua no de mfidi papa akọ de abere nyina o de ugina so de bia do so ni pedua na hwehwem yema o free ye hwe na afi hu ya de na ne wato aduru nso de bo eda fom pa tifo ni che ya so ye STD STI gono ana me kan ho asem syphilis nem ya de nyina na yetu ase hepatitis B ni C fabra beja dank herbal complex limited Kumasi Opachi number 2 Accra so Tabora number 2 Shell filling station opposite 0244 017556 0244 017556 and 0266 593 330.
They can Fox Solis International, they are more saying Ibiana or senior high school, person to Quanco UK, to Quanco, a Canada, so school of Fusiania, as answer a John Mecan for Axolis International, and the amount of furniture hall, now or more Quanco, Axolis UK, Canada, now Ocusia, the Asanso, a Juma or a boy, papa, was say Ibiana person call your master's PhD, meaning answer so or the Beco senior high school, the work or never heard up his school, no come at the amount, obey your admission at the amount. After visa processing or no and maybe be the amount no a press scholarship was so at the account 1 year some crowd and here Axolins International to see at the end now sounds judgment to my Queen or more and the PBB come and so at the Mawo. After the Busian so to Quantia Casabia now you know Mawa and our Bruchina person before one or you want to say mobile and now no Mawahana person before one so you have 1 year papa and here Axolins International and no Axolins Mamma yes say in Opo machira kwa Kumasi amu wasokwa omuno eye Kumasi team ono hwede mu ntubi ura Texas hotel nim ura hotel mu first floor ho na Axolins ewo afi okonkran a omo yisle go omo me komo esa so na akota krade nso so a omo ene enkani ezi hospital no hwede mu liberation kwa no eso obotima fra Axolins anasa be WhatsApp omo 0509 635820 0509 635820 afi me kan fo Ogis Company Limited e amount Ogis akwako fo no pade abantim so ya na pebi anom omo de Ogis chako powder na babronye be boy papa ebia na udidi ebia na okodi na poison bi wo mu a Ogis chako powder na yi poison fi ni pebi anom ne maboni bi anya bi yi free muntia na wata no bi na power no bi nyimre wono bi e boa papa oye fo tabo bom tayi mframa no Ogis chako powder ne bi home okasa pampam boni wo no Ogis chako powder ne bi afro yo bi a oye mutai tu no Ogis chako powder ne bi twa kakara ba chi na hangover acho no Ogis chako powder ne bi na afie monyi sa hawo nyina fa firi oboa na te cholesterol level no so the amount afie obi wo ha odwon so emaye mu hyehyere mu apam mu ache odwon so emoja wom waduro eye Ogis GS capsules Ogis GS capsules afie mu agono syphilis ne chlamydia ha mo adwene no mo no Ogis GS capsules ne bia no so boa papa isa ha no fi ho or the Ogis galamon herbal mixture na by food supplement adwene duro immune system booster they say the whole Ghana immune system booster duro ba ko pe boa busu immune system no nti misreya no anu bi antioxidant A C ni E wom afi magnesium ne folic acid B na so ewom aya na ebo ne padua no Ogis CMP capsules ne ye mema nko na enum Ogis CMP capsules mema nko se bema wa yemre wompam What the bonny says, no James, says, no bread, now home take Mr. We are OGCMP caps on a bow, Mampam, I would insult him, Akoye, OG's herba bound there, and nom, yet the Sresra, Baposo, be or Yawachibra, Mochika say, we could to go to tour now the assessor. Fakotun to Robia Quabe, never could be a new site, back to company, only Passion International School, Fresro 277 007 001 0277 007 and Yabia Heba Center for Nakofa, Yabia Heba Miss Chana Ediaba Mekanfo, Yabia Heba Miss Chana Edia amount of pay, say, Ope, a year, malaria, group of papa, no, drink bony pediana no more, no pen Yabia Heba Miss Chana be Anamiaka Sentry, then Abba, Uhura Banasa, our Banasa Urudo, Ohanu Numuatu, and Yanina with the Waposo, ya, we hear Dia Heba Miss Chana, and never go for cotton to Nubia, Okwabenebi, Fresro 270 417 669 0270 417 669. Big George Ventures, American for the amount name or American cars are tornado natural Big George Ventures. American car be pass being a part of natural Benabiato. A back car one sister should be a bad decoration to swam. Why in the common the whole commercial the critical amounts and pa or the critical or switch for you drive up and money maybe a do habena or Pamela be who car will be up a fender great support. Bucket to this pick up to tree bin up the one chair from the Bubina. The debo car enemy chase or the Pimo be the Pimo and count car no Ubina. Opposite cover, salad and other material. Big George do Emma been a bassacani, a moo, and it was he sees what the far canicus will you cry, a best work can come at the amount. Now, if you was a check so into a small woman, so cheap fortune be 2014, Ecosi 2016 or bar, or to wish a share Emma Benya 2022 legs is a type of him to because I send out your fortune. Now, Octo legs is now Big George do National Kama Sadema Highlander 2014, 2016 been out and also about to wish a share Emma Benya Lexus 2020 new type of to because I could talk Highlander, I could talk Lexus. Na and so Big George na yen sa dia ma won afochi aye RAV4 2014 eco 2016 will be and so ba or upgrade na ba benya Lexus aye 2020 Lexus type ni bi pickup reason ni bi na otwe 2018 kosi 2018 ni bi oba upgrade no e ma benya 2022 new type no afi Tundra 2007 BC 2014 ni bi na otwe no so hyehye ama benya 2022 new type ni Land Cruiser 200 de cost ni bi na atwe and so hyehye ma benya C300 latest ni bi na Lexus 2013 2016 ni bi na atwe and so bo hyehye ama benya 2022 latest ni bi de kofie ma yira kase bia akotoka afoforo ne so na aye Big George do na hyehye o se baka na ho pass bia bobo so ya and so benya so amera about no so no mo ne water works ni hwe ni mo first gate o frɛ 0244 652 2300244 652 230 nyuma koi adaroma na no pembo ama dabon krata mu so horo nsa kan ni nyina so no ya de AC ya de amamo
Ojam na ufia na wusie ne se through level ben afia na me kwakọ cement ni other materials aba be start you and the cement no to papa no oh na cement be cement je what ka kire cement wo ye omu grace you diamond cement e na ho odin wo soro pa sa diamond cement atra no 30% more eh abra cement bi e wo Ghana dwaso grade e ye 32.5 no diamond cement de ye 42.5 eh ya Ghana standards more e wo bag bi emu eh diamond cement so de Ghana ha ya e produce no
so pedudu etu o kuma senator kra dia 0544 336607
and me project aka ni na diamond cement ya na me be ye diamond cement the builder's choice diamond cement papa no
Jack, you know my boss owns a fleet of commercial cars and he drives only brand new vehicles, latest. Before he hired me, this is what he said. Krachi, my vehicles are my investment. And it's a winning, now winning, and you buy any fuel apart from Goil. Waboka, sign this undertaking.
But he was right?
Yes, and he's right. Goil stocks only higher grade fuels, further enriched with XP3, multifunctional enhancer, more efficient, eco-friendly, and at no extra cost. Available at every Goil station at Jibedia. Goil Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP, higher grade fuels, excellent for modern engines and all vehicles. Goil, good energy. Yeah, yes, yeah.
Ano komo mianka
na nyadua heba Mr. Ayado papa said na atridi yade metre malaria fever esia dokro menom na mennim se mesori mpo menum nyadua heba Mr. no atu ase prakope sisi ade me honam asisi me hoso ankasa nyadua heba Mr. tian se obekọ hospital no akwaye tek ame ehunu se eye malaria fever ene wo nipadua num doctor nya ka kire wa bepa nyadua heba Mr. no ne betu yade na se europai ka hunu se wafafuro anasa wo ma akra no fu a menkwankonom bi wo bia wanyanya mfirisia du mienu soso no enkonom bi sa wo pedodo atu a kokanji heba Abidjan House anasa atonsu monako frɛ 0270417669 nyadua heba Mr. atridi yade ebedua ne afiri ne pedua
FDA agi adwadie nkratoa yi atum
Obadia bonipa wonam se enti apo na asunima ye ni munti ye jare sam na sranku bia ma SAPH 5.5 a eba wonam no ho ban no etu be hwe no na nsawan na nso oban ene ahokeka atiagu wonam no so ase na kra odofo Saha Wintina at the performance, Akofa Sabamed product a papa, Yajetu Germany, and if you are suffering in Aba, a besisi when I'm asay, Amato so to say Akodafu for Hunam. Ya was Sabamed clear face, a pimples, Sabamed anti dry skin, a sissy when I'm one, I rich day, Mayor so Kama, Sabamed anti aging, Emma Hunamuchin chum, Sabamed deep cleansing, and a Sabamed lip defense, and Ma Anoya such a Akonakona Kama, Afe, Sabamed classic range, a Yamo. Anyone you carry me out, walk a cawon. Some person will bound me a tontum to send ya etia, a dow free a full noir. And you know we have Sabamed baby ranger, a Yaman Kodani B. Sabamed range of products, Unam Puafo, a to phone call at the performance or Kanshi. Telephone 0302 664 832. Sabamed, Unama at Sia Pohim Tasem. A wardrobe bay now call your pharmacist in the Canfoma war.
O Mammy Covonia,
And your Wama Dupat. And come the catcher will say, just to call for dear, ya, na a drabby timinu your Covonia.
Said me hoya pa, sir. I now pharmacist look our church and say Covonia, a ye wardrobe be a free you can brutally, make me chesty and a dry cough, after cold, flu, catarrh, and so to no pa.
I no pray. Covonia was sugar free from Lama and Pesitri, a fake Covonia throat spray, and it lozenges for Wama or beer, 1 minute. A yes sore throat and the Covonia ever cough and the cold and run who be brave if you say was your Covonia vapor drops. Yeah, no, your deputy handkerchief moo and now you took a moo, now a too cold and fluas. No, and no, your friend of Covonia vapor drops. A yama one your flower swimming and far aircrow. At the performance in Aquafa Covonia, no running in a the Abagana.
Covonia, a
Bojuman Cassa, a be what dressed to any pharmacy shop would be and to fulfill the performance a doom.
You do entity and net, you do a money. Jump in the rapper, swap, with you, YNG. When I'm down, I'm to up, so what you blame. To dream is as a brother, and my own. They said, we can fall and get stroke, my don't get stroke. We can fall and get stroke, my forward, we can fold and get stroke now. Say joint please, we can fold and get stroke now. When you clean now, the form. A dream for Dankeba complex as well. Yama ball painful, Obama Kodan for. Yakoda would be few doing. We don't get to a pharmacy herbal shop. MDG get you in criteria too. Telephone 0244 017 556 0553 661 585. Dankeba complex of Putofi.
101.1 Sunny 26 minutes past 9. And I'm paying Koma Yedi share Bank of Ghana Kokobom de Abo Man for First Kakrabia and I say Numekwa Hudu Bia Omoma Busia Omdoni Dunkrum Omo Boman for Kokosi Yenshe and will be a new man kwa kudisi Kabia Hujana so Quenes a Bukam Bia and Mekawasa Munchubia. On Sika Semina, they say Bloomberg Eddie Ababa to Abontin said, or mine ye Sikano. Or when I watch you anymore. A man who do I yet sopana or main sikana, Timian were then par as against the dollar 10% enough from IMF and so the new Munkomodi and your enemy saying Yami Aduma by Ochan and Yama Bekwan Kai pa, send a bear Sika pay free honor, and also Yan Sabekan. Alaji Suli, AM, Regional Secretary, Emma PNC, Aman Yukuno, or a tutor, or TI Ahmadiyya Senior High School or ban finance or quadar room pa
analysis
and or the abum Mr. Shakshi Bruben Subaba Kayan who or a member of the NPP or lecturer El Kumasi Technical University or a test con patron on also Babakan also Aquadaro Sikasem and who and she mupa Alajem Pum to say
that they are Coopers many are therefore
in the radius.
What's what they say?
Radiadum.
Bakadiaka.
So,
I can say a bit in my meter daily expenses.
So, what I say?
And no one, ma crumwede. It's basic things, you know. Which mean our come on to say amount for 80.
Debbie.
GDP cry 1,000,000%.
Until you cry, until
I say, Jim Sima, deputy GDP 20% cram for Bisu.
Hey.
They want to
and it's true.
But everyone say Cote d'Ivoire, ne other this so-called francophone countries, you know, especially Cote d'Ivoire in particular, in Burkina, there's more agitation. Mainly, it's not about the economy. It's about security.
Yeah.
Mali, it's about security. Burkina, it's about security. But about economy, they are. Omotom, Adriano de Bu, Senegal, and other places.
Yeah.
We say they are maybe their infrastructure, even not all the places, no. Maybe Kakra, we say, here there is a semblance of poverty, here or honor. But Adriano, they don't have that.
What is it that they are doing right that we are not getting? What is it?
Because they are managers of the economy, no. Or tackle the issue of inflation. Say, food inflation and they are not bob cost already and then the debt into yes so into no they be able to manage that aspect so it is some basic necessities, you know, and the life what's a Maslow theory of needs, you know, the basic, you know?
Yeah,
I'm also not concerned about that
self-actualization and as if
a basic clothing, food, shelter, health, education. These are so basic. Let's address that issue. And then the make us a look. So Ghana for a 2024 bedroom. Let's make the mistake I make it 2016. The mistake, okay, let me say the mistake we made in 2012. The mistake we made in 2016. The mistake we made in 2020. Yes, I could make it the same mistake in 2024. Or therefore, you won't bet chile, way better just than iceberg. Look, it's fluctuation. So what 2014, near that form. But then that form TC, no matter what. Then that form TC. And a page I move kakran. 2018, 2019, I shall say Bafom. 2020, 2020, 2021, 2022, the form team. More than where we were in 2014. Let's be honest with ourselves. And this is with all these austerity measures, I will here, I will share measures either to a send a bear, a bit in a triaca. They in is all about send a benesca triaco. So, ain't he say, yes, I necessary buma, necessary cotoa banes and twabania, Yadima Numia. Yes, I better from no, we don't know where we're going to. Because, Osha, almost every year, every time we call IMF, now we're worse off than our previous state teacher. It has been like that. And it's all about the caliber of people you elect. Those who are not coming on the back of, so much commitment with Omoa Sebi. Oba power on the back of Galamsey, yes, sir. And I saw more Mukwano Galamsey. Oba on the back of Omo contract, corrupt contract, sign corrupt contract with the government. You continue to feed them. They nine him the Mokafa, Zoom Lion, and other affiliated entities, The Manasa Zero investigation. Robber, they said they do Murugum. They took Dasby no more. our home office name do 1 cedi no they were selling it about 50 Ghana cedis one as 50 Ghana cedis to the government of Ghana. Much discussion more kind of cleaning throughout the country. More deducted scanning from source. MMD or more scanning from the source. The district assemble, metropolitan assemble, municipal. They deduct from the source. And yes, still they're not working. Come on, office. I'll look for the picture and show you to you.
Office on Angasa.
Office on Kasa. And the cleaning Bumpuru is all about picking the rubbish. They're not working. There is so much extensive investigation into that. Man, I said, why yet with core evidence and the government cannot prosecute. They came on the back of life, whether you like it or not.
What's your proof? My
proof is that always a free anchor in one of the conversation regarding corruption. What that video then okay? The politician say yes, and yes, who say I didn't knew, but they say I'm just paraphrasing. They okay. They say I teach you on Monsa, and he didn't say it for only his party. It's being realistic, telling them the hard truth, because politicians say and more go into election ultimately accounted to the people how they raise their funds. Go and look at elsewhere in US, for instance, who ran for public officer who account they investigate it more than how they should be able to cocaine about America, because that is the source of corruption. Could you believe say Obi Awawinenkan is a member of parliament, 10th congressional area of Florida, Maxwell Foster, or call Washington for more workshop regarding best one in January 2023. Or call one team we couldn't rent. One team trying to rent on a whole member of parliament. I elect to who concrete, who training before say best way we in. No be corner won't mean we been now. Because you can't afford. No Cuba. And so Jerry Juba we no man be contest primaries. You can check him, Maxwell Foster. Maxwell Frost, F-R-O-S-T. CNN report only 2 or 3 days ago. Enti me mencha me come Obama mako into other areas into my mencha for in an end of myself majibre mutie na miss from say PNC the doors now open the station or office or afro contact we drew on them say a number of them if say me know and I say be permanent secretary no no staff on no bit my friend na in do come up na 2024 election as our project to rethink, to rescue this country from him. Because I say a personal project, but one of them say the PNC only PNC no. Fane say who project no. Woman team ufi, woman team inano. Also we be PNC juma. Ye ko ini man no. Now for the first time, you change, you ensure that the idea of any change, you know. Yet me, I didn't say no abba. Until me mesrel wa wuti me anano pi. Mamad na anaboa. Na me nchia the 47 council executives of my party, the People National Convention. Me chairman na mere promono ego so a constituency election thought by thought kakra I come any issue ya sha say ya nkwaji obisika emba enubum se na ba mu a e say tuanika yenye sa ye say yanka say your fan say personal project in the PNC and agenda they say it's your personal project to rescue this country inti mama yanka boom na ye don the PNC. Mujide say it me sa now therefore bit ma ko enim pa. It me da say wa ma me sa akonya wi.
Okay.
Say me mra na me magana for ina enti de economy.
Afi yen ko na nkomo ne so e.
Efa IMF there no.
IMF Bloomberg on Ghana Isika na holding
19 firms.
In the 19 firms.
Mami share say free 19 firms. Bank of Ghana omunja de omunya no.
I think
19 firms e go firms ana. Omunim nipa omudi echiri. Na even the lands so to be bank money. Emma loan money. And this is what man list someone. Why shows you can't arrest them? What is this? They should come again. Okay, television. Look, we don't need any this thing. For remote, this is a normal satellite. What you need to know. Look, but the Utun best 10 stations. Best 5 there. Omo send 100 cities neji 1,000.
Send number
send 50 cities neji 500. Omo so amoye. And you don't have any technology to find out say this particular network, this where it's broadcasting from. Every crowd we know the station. I know where you station the day if you know, but who could the remote?
Oh, the tutorial.
Now, Janice, I know we work on commercial break and Chibia no match a Jacune Lily movie. But any the most station is say super A1 now say station never
been TV out.
Now, Ade, why are we doing this to ourselves? When you learn, say because I always want to blame the managers of the economy. Always, because your struggles is about the leadership. What are the right leadership?
Oh my God. What? I love your outfit. What do you want me to say? What do you want to advertise you? Oh, I love it. I love it.
It didn't catch you. It didn't catch you. Because I shall this at
no, I'm a lecturer. I'm a lecturer in West of Ghana.
One of the fine brains lost as a nation.
Maybe I will advertise it or office new or contact numbers. Until you are on air, actually. No, just continue. You are on air, actually. Family enemy mischief there.
I always
someone said
why are they? So then when you say we are uti na ubana ija osa na wasachian. That is very woman and yes idea. Oh, you are fine gentleman. No two ways about this. It's all about leadership. I blame leadership. China is where it is today. China will be more and because so many leaders are more huge mama crew. At a point, the chill say when they say and execute. You can't be on China's television network and German Fuska, Indians and now when in Dubai. No, you can't do that. Anka utinu a quarter da. Anka wako train maybe anka mufefe barazao. Anka uche on da. Amuye yama. It could run about 10 years. No, we execute because we know the law is there. And because say bakum unit for almost 10 years when they say Oma execute is based on corruption. Because it's a no. I had to say I dream monkeys. I know my share they made it one banana. I say one. We so mo kwa fana achide ne sabe ono na ya bro na fi na bro mu ina nse ba ko de ne sako kan na ya bro mu ina na afedi wow obi do open one of no mu ina to gu so omu ye sama say de yi omu ba ko e de fufu bebu but because say yi ba ko feel say de obi but no hu say sa kodu e de ye de enye into omu ye ama say de abase omu ba e chi ko mu nim adekunje ba sa kodu e de yi so and that is the kind of human brain at a point, even though ours is higher level. So, because man will learn to do the right thing when man has something to fear. My former headmaster, QWASI, Yachi from Senior High School, that's what he said. And I agree with him. Chona ko ponkura o boy. Wakachi and say, we are papa o kwa, we are boni o kwa. Ukobu sanji. And when I'm nipa or you know purpose, I'm papa. Now me corner say, I didn't know cry, man, not having a call. Karl Marx, or can't say, when you're coupon the woman. Obu, Nasu, or did you say no coupon one? You be sad that day, I will say, now me corner say, oh, no more, say, Babako. So, and when you're coupon Casamo, a boy, this in Ghana, we are a religious nation. Over 98% of us believe say there is the existence of one God.
Yeah.
Oma say we are papa uko heavy. We are born uko bunsanji. Bunsanji no oyi. Enti ye mramo e say hye na nyi dwuma se na say yan. I blame leadership. Because say poly 19 illegal financial institutions are existing and you are able to list them. And you are rather advising the general public not to deal with them. Now, Sebi, why do you say, me kwa menya, me the 10 cities kwa menya 2,000? Me the 200 cities kwa say menya 300. Why do you go with your menya 300?
Me ne me why omo the TV so no. To the full glare of phobia.
And you can't do anything. Then you can't be advising anything. It's all about leadership. The president of Ghana, I'll overhaul that institution that supervise all these channels and the banking institution and so on. They are not doing anything, and we are paying them so well. Them, I don't know. They pay about papa. A budget I can pay every 2 weeks. I feel so. I'm off a bit kuku be me 1/2 year salary, 6 months salary, and they are month end of year allowance. We are paying them all this just to do good job, but the outcome no. Look, Ejumi, our chef pharmacy. Therefore, you share output and a trialka. Busa, these government agencies, you share output and a trialka. Because you cannot be running a state agency and you are running at loss. Yes, sir. You, the manager, you are building a new house. Manager, no, they say, Unkola, school, I know Mokoda, no, before we're manager of that state institutions. Umuko Buche, no Moko school. Meanwhile, that institution is running at loss. And you are still there. Let me tell you, aside that Ketria and Etion, garden boy could I be a the garden boy. Neyere, Nima, Omo. Any hospital, me know where call hospital movie. I'm going to share the most expensive hospital. I'm going to school, the peer, my mom allowance for that. Ne check, I wash it. There's some DSTV allowance. Well, me know we share this satellite free channels, free to view channels. Now, omo dey time on DSTV allowance account. Yes, still institution one is run at loss. Yes, still inflation of 40%. Yes, still into to satisfy our common desires. Now we one day say this one, then you only come and tell me say you are able to identify 19 institutions. Ghanaians should not deal with them. Master, do you think all Ghanaians receive salary like you? Look, some of the things that happen in this country as a personal project. What's ODERFOUR? Yankee can come here. It's just a tip of the iceberg.
Into the Kremlin.
And the Bank of Ghana should stop telling us this. And Moka say, oh, we have arrested individuals behind 19 financial institutions. And here are their faces. Let's say within 1 week, they are sentenced or more. They are confiscated. Scout mania every side, no pania or moyano. Let they are consolidated fund. They be appear school feeding for. They be actually basic school away, which I say, yeah. They be making sure someone library, I find a library. ICT, I find the ICT center. You pay uniform among Kwalai. You see, over 10,000 communities in Ghana here only access to potable water. You be Biakoye. Here, yes, how? Yes, I could sky, Pia Kakan Kakresa, Cathedral. Sa Cathedral, when you coupon said you on pet. Minu name says, Sa Cathedral, we are a dear Muja. Yehi, when you coupon pet this kind of cathedral. Minu nine. Me up till now, you're not double road from Kumasi to Inka. I have one of the major road, international way. Up till now, it's not double road.
I like you to say.
The make a question say the Bank of Ghana must sit up. The leadership of this country must sit up. This is the time. Look, during difficult times like this, now as a leader, you might take a certain decision and you get everybody to rally behind because say now watch here. Do now much except moi, you two are more KSI, two are DSTV allowance.
Okay, that's it. Mr. Robbie, whatever me that's it. In fact, when so in chair, the chief for near for now, incoming persuasion stack might be person in Chama de share. Therefore, I want to deal with Jose.
Very
hold him chair and watch it. On project in Yakupon the Beba. I want to deal with city stability. Okay,
that's where the topic.
Any Nazar can three. Now maybe so one financial institutions.
Oh, whatever. Two.
It's good that good so you know. Then I'm also looking at this because it's a campaign that I have done so, and I want to continue on that trajectory. Me party for Timbe on with Debbie sir. What you say?
Yeah.
And so I want to deal with that. So, you say, Bibia ni hobby Mokrana, things may okay. The third topic is about what? The third one is on what?
That is that. 19. Okay. IMF. And yeah, IMF. Yeah, IMF deal.
The name of deal specifically the Hinfa angle base. By start level agreement. That's no problem. It's no problem. Maybe the Mahodi Beach
take you city level agreement.
City depreciation. Staff level agreement. The moment a debt restructuring now kick starts. The next is to deal with the staff level agreement. Let me say within this month, as so we almost sign a fee omoko. I can see say him say dollar no ni CD no CD ni geni ahoden kakra na ama mehunu bebre e wo social media so odi ene to nchen a em say pay the mo send the brand the finance ministry and so any finance ministry
yeah
no e be so any agia omo to say baby omo janye ho dem kina say
city na ho de na eba no me titru ejina say omo $1 na de akofa na ema no omo atawie September October wahu akosura na November kakra anti demand no visa demand na decline edit na make sa variables na influence your exchange rate no mi hunu sakraya bam
very realistic.
Number 1 dear say this year nyanos said the last year a cocobuy no a year budget and buy and a reaction. You live in Kwan who did the whole country. Na esanko delay a buying share no person with dinyeska benchmark values the delay review of tax exemptions. Yeah, no so a delay and je be pray na ban de gu akwam person nyeska from no the ball man ho bra na a delay and then nam so ma sika ketua bi and aban this year onya na fe before that no na investors said you say no kromana your man how do sika be sha on here asam ebeba sa pinche na a course no emma what friend is saying your credit rating you sign a dan 20 years at the bafom beam so when we na chi and yeah access kon so ye bitimi akọ bond market kra kwa jiska atambia na dollars ay no na nke no ba na no babu asidi na ho ode no nyina ankoso ade ye ko wiwi be bia ye de ya be wiwi so intino sa events na a course 2022 a chassis through 2021 after the budget e ba bi ra 2022 mu esa de nanti ya ile bi kombe pass yon pass in April inti the fallout of the 2020 budget statement no say yen hunu bisa yes there's debt restructuring but don't say who did it and yet CSR inti say there was a calmness no. Number 2 say ye import bill our finance minister say over $10 billion afibia no edie ni aye sisi ye a echere say ye ko 2024 sorry 2023 but said Dr. Bawumia went in term tina me ko 2024 en sakraye abem emono ye da ho importo enkoko ne da ho importo enam ne importo fish ne importo toothpick ne importo anwa ede no aduane cooking oil ye importo ceramic tiles ye guso ye importo aluminium importo and you know and all the related products inti the structure is the same and the sign ya nyaho no ho ba say Jospon and Thailand for be a project together ya no na mfi say ebetimi aboa o man Ghana na ya duamu no abi wa ha ya so ho wa ha na ehun ne ntete no ade esese ye de yum some tim de paper products yeah de package enema no ye no mutim de ntete no eye no motimi ha na esese value chain na man so president they announced my 6 months so within 6 months what they ensunsun so kesi ni nyina no or baba no de ababa be trouble but zin already you say investors be ashasia obi a person taking advantage of a product just pondier is what friend is saying the rice it is no ma for more next still you be import to sanima we dia you see na ho de fapim ba ko a say to manage na no you handle it Number 2, oil import and as a petroleum product. Fango, I crabby ye carmoni ye mfidi mono. You know, so your gold for oil butter arrangement, You know, so no timelines are many opening Mahmoud Baumia, His Excellency Edebeto Abonting, and it's by end of March 2022. He was very clear. Enunti in himself you say gusua koso. So in your mind. Therefore, what I'm saying is that the historical weaknesses of your currency, at a home. Me celebrate 12.8 now that. The area say am I temporary relief.
So does that mean it's a cosmetic, Anna?
And your cosmetic, a real.
Okay.
The intra a demand and supply. Exchange rate, This is what we a home quarter, no boy a day. So what I say, a year and one quarter, a home quarter next day, domino do no pediato. In a video, yes, sir. Aha, a banner side bono costro. To say, more pay dollar not on a coffin. Another way ends on the clarity. Abba buying manful sika dia to bank and the eco insurance company, offering saying it's snake in this animal. So say there's clarity. Uncertainties ning in a day. Echo ning in anko ekrana as what to say what you say. Because first and can be say so no individual no investing in government bonds. Ebekano. She say when him say nyede enkano. So did you man for koko yi free ho no mo de $40 no. She say when we clear say we no our individual anko ade na nyede ankano. Enti ade ti no so otutu America. So what you say. Afi when him say a treasury bill you know so anyede ankano. So there's some kind of clarity around it. I reduce uncertainties now. So what you say. Enti man for no more pray the invest one musika from CD assets the $40 no so say no there's clarity wrong or therefore sa niema we say no na amaye hunu de ye hunu I love it say CD na ho de na ebe pagya na dollar na akofom say fuel price me kwakọ enter filling station na makwakọ tire say the first no na ma me blood pressure no say a coffin kakra. So what I say, yes, I don't but a coffin kakra. So, enti sana no, but any celebration. It doesn't call for celebration. As a matter of fact, it calls for deeper reflections. What I say. Number 3, and they say we say international reserves. International reserve position. In my write-up, I use the word precarious. Yes. As of December 2021, near $9.7 billion reserve, and they amount to 4.3 months of import cover. As well shine by $3 billion, about 6.7. Now the amazing thing is that you know MIA 2.9 months of import cover. And so Ubun Kontana, as I said, you hold 2 items constant. Our friends say incumbent assets and petroleum funds. So what you say? Now, so hold this animal way constant. A society but further ebe do $2.8 billion, which is just 1.2 months import cover. And the M-Pesa Michela say, and call for celebration, rather than a call for deeper reflections. Idea is buying tokos or near bomb no tokos any gold na or to so no show up reserves no. Remember, yeah gross international reserve no kran yeah kan yeah calculate ya unim. Ye kokofa heritage fund. Na ya san kokofa of friend is saying heritage fund the other fund no saying stabilization fund. Sanima wegna in gross international reserves no calculation account what you say enti akwasi ubegina ho nso so a enya de say mitimi a celebrity beat to say there a celebration no and sana
the potokasam speculation. At least see hono so yenya relief kakra because of clarity na buy. Because according to JP Morgan Chase, no say speculation contributed to 15% of the undervaluation of the city. This aspect speculation is so everywhere, and I say a cough more. I see expected gains we are heading. So, but the real fundamental issues na cause so exchange rate volatility. Emma, you see the na Sani Emano, they are present. It doesn't call for the celebration. It calls for deeper reflections.
But the total sharp, is that the likelihood? Say, you may want to say, you see the no, I want in it. Prejabian fans as a stance now.
Yeah.
Send ye be at BBNC.
Yeah.
Is a shareholder. Bani Diaguna Quam, the finance minister, Beto Ghana for you. For now, young was a chassis here, Juma. It is said here, when you say, and the fancy a corner, who sit time a best chassis. Dying for two pilots. You know who says still sitting out in the Biba become one.
I mean, sir. If we say, Sayano, on mining recovery, no, back on near IMF and she share. And to say, yeah, recover summary, sitting at Drew 12.8, and Yaman was say, or China, and now was soon win Quenerie, near your sign agreement, no. So what I say, a staff level negotiations new view because they will accept a debt restructuring approach. And until I move to staff level agreement, no. How many years you know? How many years you know? Na to say a best sign. Remember, say you know the inflow approximately another about $3 billion and a eba, and also a bababwa. I'm but
that will come in trenches.
It's definitely going to come in trenches. But at least over $1 billion every year, Krana, and now so power best tagano. Since I'm reading, I want to so. And to me, I sure say we demand the best $2 billion cry over to the amount. Now, for second and third tranches, maybe the amount 500 million. So on with the person share. And as if you're between you know, be 1.5 billion exactly. Now the account, we're checking what the amount 750. So, and you know, that gives us a glimpse of hope. Another glimpse of hope, me when they say Vitor is possible, say Vitor by February next year. From a very reliable energy, experts. Vitol beat me, Tema oil refinery, and so at me Ashasi. And that is about 45,000 barrels every day. So at Yasi. Enunti, say we are inching closer to a Quanabia Faso manage currency stability. Say, many opening Mahmoud Baumia, His Excellency. Honestly, all champion are there. Me wa reshimu 110%. Sadi ni be wie. Na itimi gold for oil exchange is ye hwimwa. Pump price no so betimi asa TBM by 4 or 5 Ghana cedis. For if only gold for oil exchange barter arrangement no kwa. So betimi at between 4 to 5 cedis. And it's already the can decline. A no free exchange rate na from no more. Hesinya na ye no edde ebababe tato dia. And you just say possible say be enter or friend is saying perhaps even a single figure zone for pump price of fuel. We have to do everything possible. Exchange rate a variable no kwana. Also no the forward rate in calculating. It's run 14 cities on the 19 cities. Yes. And they calculate your fuel at pump na near Cocoton. 19. And sa ya yiri ya wama sidi na huwa dina jina ne die. And yes, celebrations we and yede ko home. When him say dollar no ni cedi no ntokwa na cedi ne da form say team no nko anti no ye ka ye de na ye dollar denominated ye obroni sika green dollars no nko ema ye public debt e ka ye ne cost by 93 billion Ghana cedis. Exchange rate effect on your public debt 93 billion Ghana cedis. Exchange rate effect nko enya dia ye de celebrations enya dia celebrations ye no nti ema yen ankasa ye tax revenue 52.5 billion and then ye di kokotua interest nkwa. I was being perceived figures no, and when I look at the figures they scare me.
They're scary.
What you say? And sana amortization the aso is so kokotua so is over 22 billion Ghana cedis. O can in abomwa ye in excess of 72 billion. What you say? Yeah. And the exchange rate effect in whole sign command on command and 15 and 15.5 and 16 and now even 14 and going to do 12.8. Now what the finance ministry now who celebrate it? When I was celebrating them? When I was celebrating them?
It's really into being as an finance ministry in a modern book.
Me say me. Oh, say. Now might be the credit kakrama by. There's clarity on certain things.
Yeah.
And the amount uncertainties no akofom. Na make us say investment firm gra more JP Morgan Chase gra no say 15%. Your value ni si kana ahode na akofom base 15%. Any kwan say this because na uncertainties net also. Obi anim de eko, obi anim de eba, ohun say bonkum free ni fa. President ni enkasa, finance minister ni enkasa. Oh na Bank of Ghana send a governor no aba no on the oba boom no increase policy rate. These were the kind of conditions that we were living in. There was no clarity. She says any meaning in a free ho. So the mention. Sani no at least government be taking credit for it. I feel he was showing a lesson said here of friend is saying Speaker of Parliament into that kind of rancor Matthew Macau ne ntokwa na ekoso of parliament ye budget ye say your makoma approval so appropriation ebe deans no ye video omo ye bia so obi anim say no revenues are buying person tax exemption no bill no more review no complete as a matter of fact me reading the tax association of Ghana almost comments be on revenue mobilization. As a matter of fact, almost a comment or friends say this particular budget for focus on the amount of domestic revenue mobilization, especially your modern digitalization.
Okay, 101.1. So you may call a quick one. Okay, we are doing a if you say, or I'm quite sure about Kumas no OTA and Ozalaji in Casa Imnalaji, a Casam Kakano Pesotnet. Right, I'm saying, I like to see. I like sharp as well. I'm Pombo.
Oh, I mean, yeah,
there are the papa. Yankomo Diano say, oh, in Semba community Kakao, what am I at you?
Nitia Abejafua or more a Chitu Pani, Minia Ishak. Such an intelligent and honest person. Then small canonia Gadina. If there were times, MPP or CT give us sober reflection and my communication. Yeah, no, the beating up one year breaking eating. So, yeah, can no pass the same city. Sadian Trisinius said in the name of politics at the expense of partisan patriotism there, and then hammer free. It is a shot, me bonabaso. Nabia, a year cathedral noir. Mimiano, Ecocan once and say, Unyami F. Cathedral.
I like this on the chess one chair, I like you see on the chess one chiano. Oh, make you like this, or chiao.
And I may commend you, Isaac. All combining intellectualism any patriotism, any godliness, any ayé n'edwuma. Sọ́ọ̀tì àṣeyẹ, ẹnu deɛ nínú yɛdi kan alagye menim sɛ yɛn nuanom nkramofoɔ musulamifoɔ ne akristofoɔ no yɛn nyinaa no agya baako ma yɛn yɛase yɛ panin ne Isaac ɔmo nso ɛdeɛ ne Ishmael yɛn nyinaa yɛ nana ne Ibrahim wote aseɛ yɛn nam Ishmael so na kɔnhyɛni kronkron Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa sallam ɔnam ne so baeɛ Bible kura Genesis ka ne sɛ ɔyɛn ɛyɛ kristofoɔ no Isaac mu no ɛna obeyi ne man n'abusua firi na ɛyɛ Ishmael ɛnsoso mu no ɛna obeyi ne man ɛde afiri ɛde kristo ni kramoni bi a wɔn da hɔ na wɔn soro nyame deɛ yɛyɛ nuanom prɛko pɛ eti sɛ ne nua no ɛkɔgyina no ɔkɔka ɛsɛ nyame ɛmpɛ asɔredan no a ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛyɛ bususɛm onipa ntumi nkasa mfa mmɛmɛ that is the first point yɛmpɛ sɛ ɔte aseɛ na ɔte ne ho ase unless wobɛtumi akɔtu biribi wɔ sura no na ɔde akyerɛ sɛ wetin ogyina so woka deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu ɔka yɛ ne sere twee menim ɔse ɛfiri nkran ɛbɛsi kumase dual carriage yɛnyɛe na ɛdɛ deɛ kɔsi cathedral ntiaseɛ wɔ mu ne sɛ ɔmampani kofoɔ ɛne paayɛ a ɛpipiaban ɔdwene yɛ sɛ ɔyɛ dual carriage ɔyɛ yɛ ama mpo sɛ nyɛ nkɔkɔɔ kwan no twa kɔto akyirɛ no ɔyɛ so ɔtwɛ nkɔkɔɔ kwan dada no a ɔwie nanso na traffic jam ne ɔha wɔ mu nti no ɔtwa to akyire ama ɛte kumase kwan tenten no so woduru nsawa mu a na ɛyɛ nsawa mu ankasa bridge no so ɛyɛ densu no so na wotaki 2 hours ɔmampani kopɔ by less than 2 years ɔyɛ saa bridge no obi a ɔsɛ twa kwan no kɔto akyire sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ kumase kwan no so bɛte neɛ kaa kakra yɛ nua no bae nkɔmmɛyɛ no menua ne kɔtu 1 ayi de ama wo ama dɔm mama kɔhyia Eastern Region Chief ɛka kyerɛm sɛ ɛkwan no ne mmerɛ nso no a yɛwie wɔamfa boa nto so menua ahokyerɛ a yɛsɛ yɛwɔ mu ne adeade nyinaa akyi ɛsɛ sɛ nsi nana dankɔ akufo ado baayɛ no ɛka sɛ nyame animonyam sɛ ɛkwan no menua sɛ wohwɛ kwan a nana dankɔ akufo ado ɛyɛ no ɛdi a na menua alaagye ba nkanyakɛ ɛnnɛ deɛ di kan ɛfiri nsawam junction ɛbɛsi apagya yɛayɛ no du a anda akufo ado ɛrisi sɔka biribi a na yɛ mmoamoa sɛ NDC wɔ hɔ na moanyɛ na yɛyɛ ba yɛyɛ no in the name of politics nti no sɛ ebi ankran no ɔbaa yɛakyɛw nim deɛ nim sɛ menua no tu pan na mmom bi nso so a na ɛboa payɛ ɛne nkontompo no wotwa yɛayɛ saa kwan a wɔsi na bɛgyina so na wobɛka ne saa ma menua mete aseɛ saa yie deɛ ɛtɔ so bi menua NDC foɔ kasa no nyinaa no akɔda te sɛ ɛyɛ Judas na ɔbaa no a Yesu Kristo ɔde ɛmo ɛbɛfa ne n'aseɛ no na deɛ ɔbaa no ka nyinaa ne sɛ ɛyɛ Judas ka nyinaa ne sɛ sɛ ɛmo no sɛ yɛtɔ ma ahiafoɔ a menua nkɛyade a ɛbɛboa wɔ mu on the surface wotie a bɛka sɛ Judas na ɔdwene ahiafoɔ ho ba no ɔdwene ne bɔtɔm NDC has never biribiara ni hɔ nom a NDC bɛtumi aka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ wɔn mo no ɛbɛtumi ayɛ ama ɔhaw so ate na Ghana haw ne wiase haw no yɛnko akyi da ɛnso media development bɛm deɛ ɔmo yɛ saa no nyinaa no menua deɛ teɛ ne sɛ ɛyɛ NDC deɛ wɔ ne political ideology and not philosophy hello
bitio
yes deɛ wɔ ne philosophy ne ideology ɛnɛ Ghanafoɔ ntie NDC for so ɔmo ntie ne yie communicators no they should go back to their ideology yɛyɛ deɛ no yɛyɛ center right and not conservative and then this is one a social democrat and a center left a year woman so woman no a liberal in a way there was certain liberal feature but almost social democrats no a young center right no meaning a young show features if we are among go yedi kind yeni a conservatives no we believe say so nyame ni ho a amamu ni ho and it is Donald Trump buy and near money accusing so for them in he was closer to God. Can your man American is at them koye? Oba no he fought against lesbianism and gayism. And let Joe Biden buy and nam say one more party no ni NDC money no America Republicans one more NPP ye nyina no ye center right we believe in God. NDC a ye Democrats any social democrats only one they support abortion they support gayism they are against religion. There is one thing fundamentally yet to me Magana will say and yes, say, and one more candy am I. One more philosophy against religion.
And the lawyer and the criminal.
Hello,
lawyer and the criminal.
Make the party. We club the American assistant say, and make Ghana for and one opinion would be against religion. Given the Americans say, and also so interested in because in a yanka. Yet, here is a minia. And near my year, no cathedral near the other. Yet, that's so for Natamo. So, fine and swap them. So, the payo being could in a bed, power one penal, or could in a weakness, we should know the acquaint. Yes, this is a son than you see. Now, so two babies so Solomon so you know, minor honor. One of the reasons a man Solomon swam move back from no. Now, the fact is, say, they were overburdened. It's also a fact. Name of this is for the woman was in Yamesompa, government and train Yamesompa people India. You would never be against religion. Rather, they support abortion and gazing. A man may warrior, money may warrior, in saying, you hear me, make a say, South Roots, knowledge would cheat. A year 26 March 2014. President John Dramani Mama promises super highway between Accra and Kumasi. President John Dramani Mama has assured commuters on the deplorable Accra Kumasi highway that they will soon have some relief when the road is given a facelift. Addressing members of the Eastern Regional House of Chiefs in Koforidua as part of his 2-day visit to the Eastern Region, President John Dramani Mama disclosed that a transaction advisor has taken work on the public-private partnership program to establish highway between Accra and Kumasi using a private sector funding. Meaning, or can't say we what is why you're not buying. Interlogy or my own young man will be a man who is buying at the same time, or see a son that you're buying here. Now, there is nothing wrong. See, okay. And now, West Africa, who called Nima, one of the biggest mosques in Africa, Nima. Many are not ceremony. It is under Yesi Nima, I was Nana Damko Kupadu Pensieno, not Seppi, Seppi Gano Yaki and to my paper. And I said, it is saying, with me, I know they are.
No, I answer that's a papa. I am found me drew Kumasi Asum Dream. Media shows over Ibisia. Okay. Yeah, I don't know former acting communications director for the NPP, full soldiers president, no.
Minia, therefore, me that's Bium. Mina lawyer, so, Mechiano. We wish you a safe journey to Kumasi. One issue now, Anka, the person addressing the say, now, Anka, me heso beka say, from Kumasi to Nkran, I do a carriage throughout the over 230 kilometers. That is my issue. Why now Ababe Drew I say, and no enemy concern, because me PAC government. Yeah, Abem in 1979 to 81. But had you gotten a chance to even be empowered for the 4 years now? The question is, from Kumasi to Nkran, it is taking us over a decade just to make it a dual carriage. That is the issue. Number 2, regarding the cathedral, yes, a socialist-oriented person, and I follow a socialist-oriented political party. But I can say on authority, say I'm a socialist with a God-fearing heart, because I believe, say, the little available resources, and say so be also. The human dignity first before any other thing. The human dignity first, and from day one. I'm against the cathedral not because I don't fear God, and not because it's for the Christian community. It is because I believe, say, the nation, the country has no business in building anything relating to religion. The business of the leadership of this country is to make sure, say, many you between you pay the for my you hospital, you won't toy, you call a bit more school. You took coin Akonofa, Nukuro Bumpugu district has not gotten 1/3 road. It's a district capital. These are my concern, and these are the business of the government. For religion, at least, the amount for individuals like the pastors, you're not a pastor who has built a church bigger than the cathedral in terms of capacity. And that is my concern. The Christian community can buy our international airport and make it a church. I don't have a problem, but it shouldn't be the business of the government. Now, to the management of the economy, let me also state, say, I believe, say, leadership since the inception of this fourth republic, as a country, there's a serious failure, and Omoyama Ghana by a failed state, and that's my concern. And I'm not here to look at one about one in terms of MPP and DC. No. To me, Ghana for the People National Convention and give us an opportunity to rule. And lawyer, that is the position of Alhaji Suleimana, and that's the position of the People National Convention. Now, to looking at the stabilization of the city, I have to commend, just send your comment there, Dr. Mr. Isaac Brubi, Doctor. He's been fair because reality will catch up soon. And when Timina Anuni Eni Tesenie, and then you would have a fine economist. I must say, on Timin Kasabu or Kasakura is being careful. Because not those days, you were seeing the picture from a certain point of view. So, but today, he's seeing it in a realistic point of view. You need to be realistic. And exactly, lawyer is right, saying, say, the target, Mr. Brubefa, all other communicators, and some follow suit. And that is even good for this country. Because we have 3 years before the general election. Yan Shwin say ma at the end of sale crana PNC about 2025. But from this, we shall say kind of credit Ghana for let's say we prepare ourselves. But 2025 the PNC government will come will be able to do better. So it is true. All Kassaans and make autopilot. Yes, because from January to date, there's not been any significant government intervention. FIA economy in the way I echo. Because now a GSM, Sade a council a GSM won't send echo. A befa and papa no kakra, now kako for room, now sabe fakon kwempa kakra. And they say there, I want a papa no kakra. And it's up to the managers of this economy, Ombe kutasi mugi de na enkoswa and be. It is true. Yeba haircut ibo ye nimse na eba be tweti ana eba be yiba na ma so kola kura na nim enti omo buy with this one and at least a certain respite and the other aspect of the economy other players, stakeholders, at me, I will say, made the way that they say, and Camille, into that kind of anxiety, and no, I contribute to yes. But the actual contributors, I say, will be an order for Christmas, Biano, they say they were order be. Christmas, won't win, they were order be. Internal someone, and the actual determinant. The other one, it's what is happening in the international community. Russia and Ukraine is still ongoing. It's still ongoing and it's taking even its horrendous shape. Because they say, therefore, each side is ready to go full-fledged war. But why is our economy at least having some respite? International crude oil price a buffer. My investigation review say the China, one of the biggest importers of oil. They produce all right, but they import. I started dealing with Russia in their currency. In Tiama, they almost those dollar now. They don't need dollar that much. Into that, their huge demand for dollar no is no more there. In Tiama, the dollar is now in the system and it's also helping this the whole thing. And German, for instance, Omasha say we a consistent alternative source of fuel. For example, their deal with Qatar. So and also some respite and so the crude oil price. Yes. Into and no buffer. Into this when it's not about leadership that done something. It's the autopilot American. So autopilot. The only thing we can give credit is when we go into in January 2023. Wow, and we see senior.
Yeah, why we
are going to 2023, and that butter trader almost say in any case, we Gagisberg economy there. We are moving from Gagisberg economy to a modern economy. If I say there, it looks as if you are backtracking. Okay, cyanohydro, you can say butter, oil for gold, and so butter. In any case, what is important is how do you call it? What is important is that its effect, it should positive on us. But cyanohydro, say that amount is all part of our debt to GDP.
But
Mestre, the realistic way of handling issues should be the way to go. Good.
Is that with the last 5 minutes?
In Kumana Midi, Mankazabaya Nephew.
Autopilot.
You see, the Nema Cassia, real fundamental changes now. Am I? And I still stand by my words. And I use everything to support cycling. But it doesn't mean Sabanya here. Policy announcements. Let me put it this way: credible policy announcements correct me change the market.
Oh yeah,
market behavior.
It's just like the speculations are.
What is here? So dealing with the speculation and exchange rate market on
we can't sell in office.
You give credit to government.
We can't sell in office.
Oh, Nyabutre. I am for Ken going.
Yes.
On this platform, I marshal about 3 or 4 reasons.
Yeah.
And those reasons are still valid and very potent. What I say. Ken there, I am for Ken going. As a matter of fact, Ken Kwa, you get the market responding even more positive.
That's the speculative aspect.
And okay. What I say. Yes. Because the CIA to Masadi facts in the cross account. Yamdiaka when they say, IMF na say ye corner samrin, SNK 2021 March. Because it's very clear. So by the end of 2020, not COVID no our for 9 months. So about March.
Yeah.
9 months to December. And the elections are being. As I count. Shall you see January, February, President announced the ministers. It took him so long. Sometimes it was announced even deputy ministers. It took 1 year and sana MMDCs. It may appoint you. What can them boy? Nina is Casaba. Satan Monona, a year penny doctor or friend is saying, Marcus Bayabua, I can't see inquire me for. I'm saying in a sunny and ready, Eddie Gunuso, but he spoke the truth. And Ukraine okay. So the reason why we even IMF going almost 2 years later. And I said 1.5 years. Kransan ye kase ye kono. It beats my understanding. Meanwhile, a woman manisi kasem kontabu no ni said ye account no musiti yin. You bra ken operator. Wona na san kontabu ni. Wona da wani nyame.
Okay.
What you say? Wona da wani nyame. I'm going to you said no IMF for 1 week, 2 weeks. I mean the following was here for IMF. So I am for it. But government look, budget we say coca beba home. What you say? And so the management said yes, I'm a speaker of parliament. I commend the finance minister Akache and say while learning the lessons. And you know exactly. Learning of lesson and a pregnant statement too.
Sure.
And some baby a watchery. She say omaji say no one aji of friends say no budget natum appropriation e be ko din sa no my ring na e boa on mine no. So another dan go for the case campaign de e no kre and head and pay this say na budget we buy akodin no. Let us expect 2023 to turn out to be different. IMF will say, "Yeniama boa e huri no." Washa yebo say e be free sa 40.2 or 40.5% no, about 18.7% next year.
That's
what you say?
News.
Yeah. What you say? At the back of currency stability. I mean, Uti, governor of central bank, he put it at 25% end of year inflation for 2023. But bottom line, and they say inflation is 40+%. End of next year, today is a recovery now.
Yes.
I shall say no. Announcements, policies announcement no. Ana meme kwambro be say omunwe na omunhye mukina na ahotono emra kwese that's it.
I had a Burma near the Jumadian in SC. My name is Saisha Chebro Bease, or Electrical Master Technical University, or a Tescon patron, or a member of the NPP. Alaji Seidu Sulemana, the Ashanti Regional Secretary for the PNC, or a tutor, Tia Madia Senior High School. Yomana Edi Juma and Anope featuring Komo. Oma Kamel, the producer Jumadi. Yes, sorry, so Ako. Maritime and Port News is up next, and right after that, Masem will take over the airwaves. Within the therefore, Yankupon and Kayana and Hona, Omoya by Yami, Domono, the Enqua Femi, Biwa, a channel of Ebesentia.